So here is my entire summer minimalist wardrobe. I love owning like barely any clothes. It just makes life so much easier. So I'm gonna jump right in with the tops. This one I love, simple, goes with everything. It's a nice stretchy material, which is probably full of microplastics and is killing me slowly, but whatever. I like how the back of it is high neck, so it holds the shoulder straps up because I have an issue with so many tops where the straps just fall off my shoulders all the time and it's so annoying. Next, I've got this one, which is very similar with the high neck at the back, which keeps the straps up, and it's also very stretchy. And this one I really like because it's got extra material under the boob area, which I love because I don't own bras, which is true minimalism. But yeah, I just like this extra material because it gives it a little extra support. God, this top is falling to shreds. I've actually patched it up since filming this video. I did a little hand sewing situation, but we'll see how long that will last. But yes, this is my friend's old top. She gave it to me ages ago. It's had a lot of use. And I really like the back of it. I think it's a very interesting top, and I'm trying to, keep it going for as long as possible because I don't want to throw it away. This top I love. I actually found this in my mother's wardrobe quite recently, and it was actually her mother's before that. So this is a 3 generation top, which is pretty cool. It's not something I'd usually buy as I don't really gravitate towards red items, but I actually really like it for that reason. And yeah, I think it's a good, unique little piece. This top I actually originally got as a rash vest for surfing because it's a sort of swimsuity material, but it also works as a top too. It's real stretchy, good basic, goes with a lot, and I love a double use of an item, so that's a win. This is a cute linen shirt I thrifted recently. It's nice and lightweight, breathable. It's probably slightly too see-through, but I think I can get away with it just about. I love the little pattern details on it. It makes it a bit more fun, funky, fresh. And also, I forgot to say, basically all my clothes are thrifted or from friends or family, just as a note if I forget to say as I'm talking, because, secondhand for life. Please try and avoid buying new clothes, especially fast fashion. It's not good for anyone, just a little note there. Now, this is another great secondhand find from my mother's wardrobe. Again, it's very lightweight and breathable because it's linen and it's very crinkled. Apologies for that. It was sitting in the bottom of my drawer. Whoops, need to look after that a bit better. But yeah, it's got the nice little bits that cinch in the waist, which is quite flattering, and it's short-sleeved, obviously, so nicer for summer. And yeah, I like this. It's good vibes. It's a little smarter. A lot of my clothes aren't that smart, so appreciate that. Now, this is a long sleeve, and you might be thinking, why on earth have you got a long sleeve in your summer wardrobe? But it's because I don't have any jumpers, so this one acts as a jumper. I basically went traveling for 8 months, and I didn't bring a jumper with me because it's too bulky. I didn't want it. And so I just used this instead, and it takes up so much less room, and it acts as a lightweight jumper, so now that's really all I use in the summer. Now onto bottoms. I thrifted these jeans recently. They're actually a size large, and they're meant to be very high-waisted, I think, but I took up the legs myself because I basically just wanted them low-waisted, and then obviously the legs were very long. And I didn't even do it with a sewing machine, I just hand-stitched them myself. I did originally try to use my granny's sewing machine, but it was far too complex, and that's why there's this kind of pink line on this leg here. Yeah, I'm showing you now. But yeah, I basically gave up, and I think I broke the machine, but whatever. They're still slightly big around the hips, so that's why I have this little belt that I thrifted a while ago that just holds it in place. But yeah, I really like these jeans, and they're super, super comfy, like stretchy denim. These are my friend's old trousers. I also had to take these up because she's a very tall girl. I took these traveling with me and they ended up with some very big crotch holes, but they've since been sewed up, so I'm hoping they last a bit longer because they're just good, flowy summer trousers. Next up, I've got these lovely denim shorts that I thrifted in Singapore. I'm a bit fussy with denim because I just feel like sometimes it's not very comfy, but these are really old, so they're really worn in and they're very soft. And I added a little button to tighten the waist as they were a little bit big. But yeah, Singapore thrift stores, unreal. Really recommend if you find yourself there. They just had really cool clothes and I just wasn't really expecting it from Singapore. But yeah, top tip on that. But yeah, I like these long shorts. I don't know, some people hate them, but I'm into it. And speaking of long shorts, I've got another pair here. These are actually men's, I believe, but love men's clothing. They have a drawstring, so you can kind of tighten them to however you want. And they've also got this kind of stretchy waistband material, which is nice. And yeah, they're super comfy. I love the stripes. You can never go wrong with a bit of blue and white. It just goes with everything. And yeah, that's the key to a capsule wardrobe, is just having everything go. I don't particularly try and stick to any sort of colour palette, but I think it does just naturally happen because I gravitate towards the same sort of colours. And then we've got these Adidas shorts. I got these ages ago on Vinted, I think. You can wear them casually or for sport. I kind of wear them for both. And I like them because they can be folded up around the waist, like I have them here. Or you can also undo that and fold them down, as I'm about to show. And then it just has them a bit longer. I just think the crotch area sits at a bit of a weird place when it's like this. And that is the problem with online shopping, even Vinted and stuff. I just get sick and tired of it because it never fits exactly how you want it. But no, these actually overall do fit very well. I do like them. They're good, they're versatile, they go with anything. And I've had these for several years and the quality still holds up very well. So next up's activewear. I've got this blue pair of shorts, which are from Vinted, and then this top, which is great because it's got a built-in sports bra, so no extra bra is needed. And then I've got this white top again, which is very nice and stretchy. I think it's probably a bit small, but it also has the built-in bra, which I love. It's a requirement for any sports top. It just means I don't have to own any extra bras, which is great. Next up, this jacket, thrifted, but originally from Uniqlo. I don't wear it loads, but it is useful if it gets cold because I don't have a jumper, obviously. It's not even waterproof, which I think is pretty useless, but it does dry very, very quickly if it gets wet. I probably need a smarter summer jacket, but I'm surviving without one for now. This will do. Next up, swimwear. This swimsuit is so old, but I love it still. It's got nice silver detailing, just so much loose material around the butt, but whatever. And then I've got this bikini, which I love, so cute. And I also have a black one, but I left it at my parents' house, so you're just gonna get a little photo of it. I hope that's all right. And then I've got my shoes. I literally just have one pair of trainers, and they're so scruffy. I need some new ones. Here's me showing the soles, because they've just been worn down. I mean, I actually slipped the other day, because there's just no grip on them anymore. But anyway, they're barefoot shoes. Gotta let my toes spread. They're just hard to find new ones, because they're all online, and they're really expensive, but I need to go shopping and get more. And then I also have Havaianas. How do you say it? I don't know, those flip-flops. But they're not great for the feet, and they rub between my toes if I wear them for too long, so I just wear them at the beach. And then pyjamas. I got these both off Vinted. They were brand new though. They'd like never been worn because I don't know if I want used pyjamas really. I don't know. But the shorts are originally brandy and the top, I don't know to be honest. But they're both super stretchy and comfy. And yeah, here's my whole wardrobe. Literally all of it packed in Spag Cubes. It's just so easy if I want to travel and I just love knowing where everything is. And yeah, I hope this has inspired anyone to own less. And thanks for watching. Bye!